October 11th, Friday. The children beg for food. Lamentations chapter 4, verses 3 and 4. Even jackals offer the breast. They nurse their young. But the daughter of my people has become cruel, like the ostriches in the wilderness. The tongue of the nursing infant sticks to the roof of its mouth for thirst. The children beg for food, but no one gives to them. You who have restored the gospel must receive answers to prayer. You cannot receive true answers to prayer through physical battles. You need to fight the spiritual battle. When you fight the spiritual battle, God mobilizes the armies of heaven. Powerful nations were enslaved, held as captives, and colonized by Satan. In turn, Israel was enslaved, held as captives, and colonized by those powerful nations. That was why the church had no choice but to crumble. In its place, temples filled with idols were built, and spiritual problems came upon the posterity. Those were the reasons for spiritual war, and Jeremiah knew that. What do you need to know in order to fight the spiritual battle? Number 1. The start of spiritual war. Spiritual war begins from the restoration of the church. When powerful nations invaded Israel, they burned down the temple. The temple you need to restore is the temple that will save the 237 nations. Also, you are a temple in which the Holy Spirit resides. You must restore the home where a person like you lives in a mission home that will carry out the mission. Furthermore, you must build the RUTC that raises the remnant in every region where important disciples gather. This is the beginning of spiritual war. Number 2. The targets of spiritual war. Targets exist in spiritual war. One target is to liberate the posterity from slavery, captivity, and colonization. Another target is the force that tries to take the posterity as slaves, captives, and colonies. At that time, the armies of heaven will be mobilized. The power of the heavenly throne will come upon you, and God will begin his work. These answers are taking place even now. You must restore these answers in your field. Number 3. The goal of spiritual war. The posterity is being held spiritually captive and is dying. Saving the next generation is the goal of spiritual war. In developed nations, students are crumbling because they have fallen into drugs. When you begin and spread the word movement in the field, the amazing work of darkness being bound will take place. Prayer of the Evangelist. Dear God, may the correct evangelism movement begin. May upright pastors be raised to restore field ministry, save the fields, and begin the correct missions movement.